Today we are tackling the first lab of the server-side template injection. Uh, this is from Bart Swigger Web Security Academy. We should thank them every time we are actually seeing their content. Actually, it's free of charge, and there is one thing about it. If you would like to tackle some labs in this Security Academy, it's better to have uh, their at least the professional subscription of the Porteswigger uh, tool, because sometimes when you are tackling um, Bing labs that require Bing back, you can't actually use your server because Porteswigger doesn't allow it. Reasons regarding security, so they don't want their labs to be used as bots, so that's why. But actually it's a good investment to have the Porteswigger professional subscription. That out of the way, today we are tackling the first lab of the server-side template injection. As we can see in the description, it is already stating that the lab is using or the web application that we are going to assess is using ERP template engine. So what's required from us is to identify the point of entry or where we can insert our code, and then move on to to actually do RCE or remote code execution and delete morale.txt. Excuse me if I made a mistake in pronouncing this name. That's how I thought about it. Maybe some people might say morale. So it depends. That out of the way, let me head to the web application. Here's the web application. We have home link, and here we have products. If we click on the first one and check the few details, here we can see a message says unfortunately this product is out of stock. So we look up and see we have a query parameter called message, and the message that appears here says this product is out of stock. The same message is here. So one thing we can do is we can insert the ERP. Since in the Porteswigger's module introduction, and also in the section that was explained in RCE, I think there was a place that it was saying that the tags that ERP use, and so if we utilize this one, percentage, and then we say we do equal, and then if I say 2025, click on it, here we can see that 2025. So here we got two things in the text section, that the template injection I made in here is a plain text injection actually, and it's not a code injection because I already inserted the tags required for the template to interpret and then actually show show the result. So this is a plain text injection, and so we will move next to the code execution. So I found I researched a bit about ERB, and I found that ERB is based on Ruby. So I looked for OS OS command function, an ERB function that can execute OS level commands, and I found system, and I really liked it. Maybe there are other functions as well, but system is similar to the PHP function, maybe name wise, or that maybe the Ruby one has more functionalities. I'm not sure about it, but I really liked it. So what we can do here is just insert, or we can delete the entire thing. And what we can do is um, insert the tags and then say equal and then say system open per braces and then closing braces and then double quotes, and here we can say ls at first time and click on it, and here we can see morale and true. So one thing we can do, I think this true is coming from like yes, the command has executed successfully. So so next what I can do is also I can check where morale.txt file is. So that's in the home directory of Carlos. So next I can check the entire files in that directory, and here we can see if we would like a more granular or more organized way, I think we can check it here. Let me go to this one, send it to Repeater just to have good way to look at it. Yeah, so here if we do it in verb, what I can see is these other files usually come with every Linux user. Profile is actually customizable, and so this is the file in question, and as we can see the file is owned by Carlos. So one other thing I would like to check is the user we are running under, and it is Carlos. And why I'm checking this is why, so let me just go back. Here is morale file, and you can see user Carlos and group Carlos has read and write, because when we want to delete a file we should have all the required permissions to delete that file. So next we will move to deleting the file to complete the lab. So what I'm gonna do is rm-rf, and we can say morale. I'm using kind of pronunciation of this file, so that I'll just submit that. And as you can see, I think true means that command has executed successfully, and with that we completed the lab successfully as required. Thank you and peace.